What's up, Vol Nation? This is Jared Garantano here. Just wanted to start off by saying thank you to all the fans and everybody that was able to watch my video last night. The amount of love that it got is completely unimaginable, from the likes, the comments, the subscribers, the tweets back to me. Just wanted to say how thankful I am for that. Now, I want to talk about a two-play sequence last week that we saw from the Vols versus Syracuse. So it's 11:40 in the second quarter. We just had a possession where we turned the ball over. Luckily, the defense scored, but then Syracuse answered. So this is a big possession, right? This is could be a momentum shift here. We get first play of the drive. We're coming out in 2x2 dose. Okay, so 2x2 dose, 12 personnel, tight end. We have receiver here, wide splits as normal for the Tennessee Vols. Defensively, we're looking at an odd front, 5 down linemen. Okay, we got 5 down, 2 linebackers in the box. 3-4 or 5-2 look. From the perspective of a defense, they're trying to stop the run on first down, which is pretty smart versus us. They're trying to stop the tempo, create a negative play. When you look at the landscape, you obviously can tell that it's quarters coverage, cover 4, by how narrow these safeties are, okay, and how the cornerbacks are inside leverage, taking away any slant or anything that can happen across their face to take away the easy throw. Being able to throw an outcut from this far is a tougher throw, and listen, you have to have an absolute cannon to do that. But okay, let's see. When we see quarters coverage from a defense in this tight and this narrow with a heavy box, these safeties right here are considered to be run-fit players. That's why some people will call cover 4 a similar version of cover 0, because their only focus as truly on is number 2 in the box. So number 2 on this side is the tight end, number 2 on this side is the tight end. Linebackers take care of number 3, which would be the running back. Okay, so any sort of progression or anything read-wise, if this was dig post, he's taking number 2. If this was sail post, he's taking number 2. But any sort of run fake, they are responsible. They're coming downhill trying to fill the hole. Okay, so let's see first play. Sorry about that. I can just click there. First play, we run a split zone. It's inside zone variation. Split zone, inside zone, also with an insert from number 0. Okay, we don't block this correctly. From the landscape right now, if we're running split zone with this insert, we should be going double team to 15, fan block. He's stepping down. Since it's split zone and they don't want to show split zone from opposite side, he's going to go right off the right tackle's leg, I'm sorry about that, and he's going to basically base block him out. The responsibility for this tight end is to go through most likely what would be the B gap and insert for number 6, okay? Obviously, what we're going to see here is a miscommunication between tight end and center and right guard. They're going all to 15, which kind of cloudies the hole for our running back. Could definitely be a bigger play. But all in all, okay, successful play from the defense. Now, this is where it gets very interesting. The very next play with tempo, Coach Heupel, whoever was in the box offensively, saw something that they liked, okay? So we get the same exact formation, same exact look, quarters coverage. Either they saw the safeties roll down fast, they said, we want to go attack this corner, whatever it was, but they run back to the same exact formation. This is absolutely incredible. When you go same exact formation, you want to be able to have plays off of plays. What I mean by that is you want to be able to show the same formation but have a play off of it. So they had that run play off of it. Now they're going to go the play action, literally the next play, to try to get a down the field pass. Okay, so we show ball here, same exact play action. He's going split zone base blocking. He's inserting. He's going to block the exact right person now. Running back's responsible for anything interior wise. This is where it's really interesting at the bottom of the screen here. We watch our receiver absolutely do a phenomenal job. Watch him step on this corner's toes, make him get out of his back pedal, which prevents him from being able to intersect and knock him off. If he was to, and this is what I was explaining in the video, so if he cut right here, this cornerback would be able to baseball turn around and intersect the play and be able to knock him off his path. But since he steps on his toes, when I say steps on his toes, it means gets super close to the cornerback. Since he steps on his toes, he's able to keep his post super skinny, which allows Joey all the room in the middle of the field to throw him into. And then absolute dime piece. Bang. We're seeing a Rocky Top. Beautiful execution. But I would argue that it was almost just as beautiful play calling as execution. That's what Coach Heupel and the guys do. They put their guys in positions to really, really have success. As you can see, like I said before, we're blocking. So now you see these two guys, their eyes are on 15. That's how it should have been in the run pro. Now his eyes are on 6. Same thing should have happened in the run pro. The same exact play prior to is being ran here, but off of a play action. Excellent pocket. Look at that pocket. Beautiful. An absolute siege from Joey. Touchdown. Staley running his you-know-what off. Love it. I'm going to continue making more and more videos like this, boys and girls. Please, any suggestions, comments, whatever it is, throw it at me. Appreciate you guys. Love you.